Okay, alright. So I'm the kid with the bathrobe on the American Idol. Let's get it. MadMan, MadMan, he lost his senses. That's the sticker they gave me, you know, good stuff. Also, I got a, what's that? Look it up on the, I got a. Here's a tweet from the Katy Perry herself. Hashtag Jarom. You know, she sees me. I see you too, girl. And that's hot stuff. All right, cool beans. Well, now that I proved I was on there and see I'm the guy with the bathrobe, was the guy with the bathrobe on the show. You know what? I'm gonna expose, man. I'm gonna tell you all the secrets. It's not what it seems. Secrets revealed. Dude, American Idol. What is it? Who is it? Is it pregnant? Who's the father? I don't know, man. Okay, listen. American Idol is a woman. And she's pregnant, and I'm the father. And okay, I'm gonna get serious for a sec. I'm gonna talk about my experience. Alright? I'm just gonna go from second one to second last. Okay? First to last, beginning to end. I started with the Provo auditions. And I was like, I think I'm gonna go and think I'm gonna do something weird, like show up in my bathrobe, because, you know, I wear my bathrobe when I play shows and stuff. Like, this isn't, I mean, this is weird, but like, people who know me know that I like bathrobes, so I'm like, I'm gonna do that. You know, it'll be Gucci. I went and I sang. No, at first I heard some other people sing and they were like, la 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 la, and I was like, oh, dang. And then I sang and I was like, and then they were like, Jarom, you're going through. I was like, oh, hey. Then I had to sing for like these cameras and stuff, and I was like, la 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 la. And then I heard nothing for like weeks. I heard nothing, and then I had to sing through Skype. I had to go on a Skype call, and I was like, la 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 la. And then they were like, ha 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 ha. And then I heard nothing from them for weeks. And then I got a phone call, and they were like, you need to come to Georgia right now. And I was like, huh? Really? And they were like, yeah, this weekend. I was like, what? And then I was like, okay. I was like talking to my work and stuff. I was like, okay, oh, I'm gonna have to go to Georgia. And then they called me back and they were like, oh, just kidding. So I went over to LA and I was like, boom, 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 boom. With my sister, we were like vacationing. Boom, 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 boom. And then they sent me an email with all the information, like, hey, meet here, you know, at this time and whatnot. So I meet at a mall and we couldn't find parking. It took us forever to find parking, but we found parking. We get in there. And then there's a bunch of lines and signatures and all the boring stuff. And they were like, okay. We need to hear from this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. I was one of those this persons. And then so they took us into like a hotel room with all the producers, like the main head producers. And so we all sang, and then we all made it through. And that was hot. And actually Dennis actually gave me a pretty big compliment, because in my audition I was like la 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 la, and he was like, damn, good, look at that, you got a nice voice. And I was like, thanks fam. This butt, dude, my camera just died, so I think the world just died for a second. Daggum. We got there in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get out till like midnight or even past midnight. And they were like, they didn't have any food for us, but they're like, you're in a mall, so you can go out and get food, but just know that we can call you anytime. Anytime we can call you to do an interview, or to, you know, sign some papers, or to sing some more, and we can't tell you when. So if you get food, be fast. So like, a lot of us just didn't eat, because I didn't eat until after, because I was like, daggum, like, how do I eat? Like, and you can't bring food in to the thing, so you can't just go and quickly grab some pizza or something and take it back into the place with you. You have to go out, munch, shove it down your throat, and then come back in, and hopefully you didn't miss anything. And so yeah, a lot of us didn't eat. I didn't eat until after. I had a huge headache. I felt sick. I was so tired. I was so exhausted. Like they make it look kind of quick on TV. Like, I mean, they make it look kind of long, but they also kind of make it looks quicker than it actually is. It's a long day, long day, long day. So they had me do lots of interviews and whatnot, and I want to talk about that for a sec, because these interviews, and it's the same for me, it's the same for a bunch of other folks, they don't tell you that you have to say this. Like, they don't tell you they don't force you to say anything, but they kind of do at the same time. You'll say something and then they'll take what you said and then apply it to something else to fit the story they're trying to tell. They don't lie, but they don't give you the whole interview, they'll give you the whole story. They just give you little clips and you know, twist things around to make it, you know, certain things look certain ways. Just, they twist things. They don't put the whole story. They take words, put them with other words. They don't really lie, they just don't tell the whole truth. And that's kind of how it works. Anyways, that's how the interviews go. So, the actual audition happens, okay? I'm outside, I'm waiting outside the room, okay? And I'm like, I'm dancing with this other guy, we're like, the guy before me is actually the wig guy. The wig guy, the guy that was like wig, and then Katy Perry's like wig. That guy was before me. So he goes in and he sings and he's like la 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 la, and then it was like yeah, cool, yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's another thing. When everyone's celebrating, that's actually not filmed when they come out of the room. When they come out of the room, you're supposed to be silent, like. And then after you film all the golden ticket winners, and they're like whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, it's filmed separately. There's a lot of stuff like that. In fact, in the LA auditions, Ryan Seacrest wasn't there. If you see any interviews at the LA auditions, Ryan Seacrest was not there. Yeah, he wasn't. I get to my audition, I walk in with my bathrobe because, you know, hot spicy, and they're like, what? Dude, what? And then we start geeking out about Chick-fil-A. Katy Perry's like, I love the nuggets, and I was like, yeah. And she's like, Polynesian sauce, and I'm like, yeah. And then Luke Bryan's like, the ice dream, you gotta try the ice dream. And then Lionel Richie, he's just kind of sitting there. He's just like, I'm Lionel Richie. I'm like, ha, yeah. But it was really cool. We were kind of goofing out, and then they were like, pajamas. And Katy Perry was all over it. She was like, yeah, pajamas, it's stylish. And Luke and Lionel were like, I don't know about that. Ready to sing? I'm like, yeah. So I go over to the piano and I'm like, I started off kind of nice. If you saw the episode, you kind of know what happens. I started off kind of nice and I was like, and they were doing this. They were like, doing all these hand gestures and whatnot. It was pretty funny and stuff. And then I kind of cracked. And I'm gonna talk about that crack for a second. I originally wasn't gonna sing that part high. I actually didn't want to sing that part high. I was actually kind of pressured by the producers to sing that part high. I was going to sing high, but not at that part. That part was not very comfortable for me. So I was originally not going to, but the producers strongly encouraged I did. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, you know, strongly encouraged. That make, you know, you're gonna do it. So I did it, and I kind of cracked and was like, ah, whatever. But I saved myself at the end, and it's really nice note. And like the people outside the door were like, I know my sister and so a couple of the producers were like, dude, sick note, awesome. But they actually did not play that part. So if you saw in the episode, they did a whole montage of like the failures and whatnot, and they just played the part that I messed up on, and they didn't play the full audition where I actually saved myself, if you will, saved myself. And then when they got to the judging, Lionel was the hard no. Lionel was just like, no, and his reasoning was that I was too niche. That was his reason. But he was just no. Luke was he took a long time saying no. He wasn't like no. He was just like, you know, you got some good range. You're a young kid. I like you. You know, your voice is got a cool tone. And then eventually Katy Perry was like yes or no, and then he was like, it's a no for me. But it was a long no. In the show you see it's no, no, and then Katy says yes. But in reality, Luke took a long time saying no. And then Katy Perry, there's something cool about Katy Perry. A few cool things, because she's my girl, because she's the one that said yes. After I got done playing, she actually mentioned to Lionel that like, hey, it's kind of like Tom York from Radiohead, only with more control. Like, that's a pretty big compliment. Like, Tom York from Radiohead. So she was comparing me to Tom York from Radiohead. Back to her yes. She says yes. And it's interesting how she says yes. In the show it just shows no, no, yes. But this is what actually happens. Lionel says no. Luke takes a long time saying no. And then Luke says, sorry man, see you later. So I'm about to walk out, I'm like, ah, shoot, fam. So I start walking out. Katy Perry stops it. She's like, wait, I want to say something. Katy then says, it's a yes for me. Because you're weird, you're awesome, I like the pajamas, you got a thing going for you. And if you bring some Chick-fil-A nuggets, I'll change these guys' opinions. And then I, went home. That was that. But it was a cool experience. I'm definitely gonna do it again. I feel like because I was on there, like, and it was televised, I feel like I could probably do again pretty easily. I'm assuming, because they do like those coming back stories or what of folks and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna do it again. Maybe do some other TV shows. And I made some good friends along the way. Made some good friends with some good people, and it was an experience. Alright, this daggum thing keeps turning off and I keep losing battery and keep losing memory. Alright. Last thing last, dude, you've been introduced to me, the bathrobe dude from American Idol. Check out my original songs, man. Like, check out my original songs where it's like full me and not all this TV stuff happening. Check out my song MadMan. Check out my song Blink of an Eye, dude. Check out just go on my channel right now and just Jarom Eubanks. Just go on Spotify, just search Jarom Eubanks. Just go on iTunes, just search Jarom Eubanks. And you know what? Let me know what you think. Also, 24-hour live stream, April 7th. Be here or be not here. Yeah.